You're 200 prompts deep. The app was supposed to take 2 hours, but it has been 2 days. Something keeps breaking. You fix one thing and something else breaks. And you don't know why, because you didn't write any of it. If you've built with AI, you know exactly what that moment feels like. And here is what nobody tells you about it. It is not a tool problem. It is not bad luck. It's actually the ceiling of vibe coding. And almost everyone hits it. The guy who invented this term already figured this out. And he just named what comes next. Once you understand it, that ceiling disappears. So vibe coding changed everything. Andrej Karpathy coined the term in early 2025. The idea was simple. Describe what you want, let AI build it, and iterate by feeling. And all of this without years of technical training required. And it worked. A quarter of all startups in Y Combinator's 2025 batch had code bases that were 95% AI generated. People were shipping real products in days instead of months. And that was genuinely new. And if you started building this way, you were on the right path. But vibe coding was always the starting point and not the destination. Here's what happens when you treat it like a destination. Every prompt you fire without a clear plan adds something you don't fully understand. And everything you don't understand makes the next problem harder to fix. It compounds quietly until suddenly nothing works and you don't know where to start. Stack Overflow surveyed 49,000 developers last year. Trust in AI-generated code dropped from 40% to 29% in a single year. And that is not coincidence. That's what happens when people ship things and discover the output isn't as solid as it looks. The breaking apps, the features that conflict with each other, the project that felt fast at the start and then froze completely. That is all the same problem. You were describing when you needed to be defining. Karpathy posted just a few weeks ago that the term he prefers now is agentic engineering. He broke it down in 2 parts. Agentic means you are not writing code 99% of the time. You are directing agents who do. Engineering means this is a real skill, something with depth, something you can actually get better at. And the word that matters most is directing. A prompter says, for example, build me a user dashboard. A director says, build me a dashboard that shows these 3 metrics, pulls from this data source, updates every 30 seconds, and shows a loading state while fetching it. Both of them are using the same tools, the same AI, but they have completely different output. Because the director knew exactly what they were building before AI touched anything. And that is the entire shift. Stop describing and start defining. The vibe coder works backwards from whatever the AI produces. But the agentic engineer works forwards from a clear picture of exactly what they want. And that one difference changes everything about how the build goes. So what it looks like in practice. This is not a coding skill, it's a thinking skill. And it comes down to 3 habits. The first is defining the output before you open the tool. It's not the feature, the outcome. What do we actually want to have at the end? So what does this do for the person using it? What does success actually look like? When you can answer that in just 2 sentences, your prompts become 10 times more precise. The second one is giving the AI one job at a time. Vibe coders often try to build everything in just like one big prompt. Well, agentic engineers break the build into small, clear steps. First, build the login flow, then build the dashboard, then connect them. Each step is small enough that you can verify it worked before moving to the next one. The third is reviewing before moving on, just actually testing what you just built before prompting the next step. That one habit alone eliminates most of the something broke and I don't know where problem. So 3 habits, no extra tools, no coding knowledge required. So I am not a vibe coder anymore, not because vibe coding was wrong. It was the right way to start, but there's a version of this that is faster, more reliable, and honestly, more enjoyable. Because you are not hoping the AI gets it right, you are defining what right looks like and directing the AI to get there. The people who build the most interesting products in the next few years are not going to be the best coders. They are going to be the clearest thinkers. People who can define what they want with precision and direct AI to execute it. That is agentic engineering, and the gap between where you are right now and that level is a lot closer than you might think. So if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. A lot of more content like this is in the pipeline. And then we'll see each other in my next video.